How's it going, everybody? Let me open a little creative inspiration here. Racer 5, the best beer on the planet. Maybe not the best, it's damn good though. Welcome to my state-of-the-art studio. Anything can be a studio. We're just in the garage, it's kind of cold in here, windy outside, but you can do your studio anywhere. Today we're gonna get some shots of the Mavic 2 Pro and the DJI Osmo Pocket. I always have these with me when I go in the hills with the dogs, whether it's in the air or on the ground. It gives me a lot of ability in terms of ad hoc filmmaking. So just wanted to get some product shots, almost use them like stock footage when I'm talking about or mentioning these things. You'll notice that this Osmo Pocket is attached to a Rhino slider. I recently picked this up to do product stuff. Really like it. Thought I would use it for my Sony, which I do. But there's a tracking feature on the Osmo Pocket that is really nice. So as it's sliding left or right, you can use the tracking feature and get this parallax, and we'll take a look at that. It looks really great. What you see here, this is a random piece I found in the garage. It is a dog ramp to get dogs in the car, but it looks great, almost like a Star Wars-like type of launch pad for the DJI Mavic 2. So we're gonna use this as our sort of launch pad. It has a cool little effect to it. I've also got some Aputure M9 lights. Is that what they're called? Yeah, M9 lights. These are great for doing highlighting light, maybe filling in some shadows, adding a little extra touch, and you'll kind of see that when we look behind the scenes. So I use these. Then I got a big Aputure 120 here, which you'll see in the behind the scenes stuff as well. So that's what we're gonna use today. The slider, the ramp, the lights, and we're gonna get shots of the Mavic 2 and the Osmo Pocket. So let's go take a look. Cheers. I originally bought the Rov slider to use with my Sony a7, which I still do, but then I realized you could use the tracking feature on the Osmo Pocket to track the subject while the slider is moving. You can see the difference in these two shots. The first couple shots, it's following the subject, and it looks really great, that small rotation as it moves left to right. Boom! That was smooth! Did you see that follow? Woo! In this shot, using just the Sony, you can see it sliding left to right, and it looks great, but it just doesn't have that extra little flare that you get when it's tracking the subject. You can also see in this shot, I used the Aputure M9 light to create a little lens flare up top, just to sort of create a spaceship look or something like that. The Rov slider has two attachments, a phone cradle and an attachment for an SLR. I'm gonna go ahead and change those out and put the Sony on this thing. In addition to using the Osmo Pocket on the slider, I've also recently made it my vlogging camera because you can put sound on it, and that's what you see, that red wire there. I've got the Rode wireless microphones there, so I've got a lapel mic on me, and then I've got sound on the Osmo Pocket, and I use that for vlogging. And then in this shot you can also see it tracking the Sony as it moves left to right. So it's a nice little setup using that. It's very light, very easy to use. I can also do time lapses from the Osmo Pocket and various other things. It's a nice little camera to have for ease of use and economy of size. Really great little tool. Boom! Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you like the content, go ahead and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see something else. Cheers, have a good one.